Greetings, welcome to all viewers. I'm Atul and we are playing some more XCOM 2 War of the Chosen. This is series 6, uh, WTC War of the Chosen classes versus Requiem Legion mods. So let's just go. This will be episode 7 redo, right? Originally, what I had done was to show off this squad, right? But rather than the sharpshooter, I had the Templar. But this was the squad that I had originally made at the end of episode 6, right? So I did want to even test out, right, what would happen even with this. Here Nilin does have squad sight, right? So I guess she would be fine.
I never got around to asking you, Doctor, but what exactly did you do before the invasion?
At one time, I was employed as a biochemist in the pharmaceutical industry, mainly researching vaccine production techniques. Because of my background, I was rounded up by Advent and put to work in one of the very first gene therapy clinics. I saw what I was capable of, for better or worse.
And I'd say we're lucky to have you with us.
I appreciate the sentiment.
Sorry for skipping through part of a dialogue, but yeah, that's what sometimes happen. I need to make sure to have the capture cursor back on. That should enable us to see the cursor. So yeah, this is the team that I would like to play with, right? Like this one. So let's just go in there, right? Let's just go into the mission. Right, we are about to have the assassin in here, so hopefully it will. I want to check what would happen with my original team in there.
Commander, you should be aware, we're detecting lost activity in this area. Our forces will need to be especially vigilant.
Alright, Tigan, Operation Curse Spear. Let's just go. Right, we are about to have one uh, health, so rather one sorry, medkit. That means with the healing protocol, we will have two different heals possible, right? And that should be more than enough, right? Although the assassin can really hurt us, right? With in the episode before this, right? In the episode 7, the first time around, the assassin I think hurt us 3 times because the fight with her went on for like what, like 10 rounds or something. So let's see how this will go.
We've got a request from the Resistance to aid in the rescue of an important VIP who went on a scouting expedition into territory thick with the Lost. They've gotten themselves stranded. From what we hear, they're barely hanging on. We'll need to move in and attempt an extraction. Just don't get bogged down by the Lost.
I also want to check something. If we get this, then will the map be exactly the same? I don't know. Let's see. Because the mission is the same, so hopefully it's also the same.
The Resistance expedition is trapped not far from your position, and the VIP is using a remote turret to hold off the Lost. We only have one clear access point to the area, so get to the target's location and escort them back to the entry point for extraction. The whole place is overrun with Lost. Don't bother trying to outgun them. After you secure the expedition, you'll have to return to our original entry point for extraction. Don't get overrun. Keep the path back to Firebrand clear.
This does not feel right because in the first time with us mission 7 we had such a very long map. This is a smaller map than that, but yeah, okay, so the map generation is even not very same. That means the mission cannot be easily replayed with a different squad, right? That means the mission replay only works with the basic the same squad. Okay, so this is good confirmation for me that the map is basically right, what, procedurally generated or something. So this is 7.0, right? 7.0 redo 111 7.0 redo resistance op 2. Let's just go. Let me just make sure that the voices are running fine and everything seems to be fine. So let's just go. Okay.
Moving to position.
How far are they able to come? I don't know. But I think since you can move this much, this is 71. That's not good. This will have to work. Let's
I can
go.
handle that.
Right, we have to fight each round, right? Otherwise, how can we win? This is all 71. That's not good. This is all 81 now. Hopefully, after moving slightly ahead, it's better. Okay, we will
Hey,
see.
I'll go.
Okay.
I definitely got that one. Affirmatif.
Oh, I shot somebody with 2 health. Oh, that was a mistake.
Cible neutralisée.
I want to, I think, make our high ground where? I think here. Here. This is where we want to make a high ground while we retreat back. Because we can jump from here to back, right? So these are not good high grounds. Okay, anybody with 2 health, you can try. Yep. Just as I said, you
La
can
cible
try
est toujours debout.
this is what happens. Okay, you have a stock. That's a stock damage.
Come on, focus.
So this always kills because you have stock too.
Not too shabby.
But this also gives us headshot, right? Uh, you are the most ahead.
Target's still up. Toss me some ammo.
There's no point of hiding. Okay. Yep.
Not even got eyes on me.
And the assassin will be here soon. Or rather right now.
A new world awaits. But you will never see it.
The one thing in this would be that we don't have the
Sounds
Templar.
like that Chosen is headed right for us. Keep your guard up and your eyes peeled.
Okay, this allows us to finish things off.
The hunt is on.
Because anything that has 2 health and 100% shot
Je
is
m'en suis
feared.
occupé.
Okay, this is only 90%. But let's say if I go here,
Je
it will
vais
work.
dans la position.
Oh, there's even a brute. Well, you have to be killed for sure. But first, anything that is 2 health and 100% shot.
Cible abattue. Ennemi neutralisé.
This is a 100% shot.
Impressed yet?
This is also 100.
Not too shabby. On reserves.
Okay, what I can do is if this kills, yep,
Impressed yet?
then I can reload.
That's it. I need ammo.
and I can do this.
Perhaps you'd like to try a more adept sparring partner.
Cible éliminée.
We can go up from here next turn.
J'y vais tout de suite.
So
I'm
you
going.
go up. You also move up
What's over there?
and
Back
reload.
online.
Reload.
Ready to rock.
And the assassin started from there, so she will be able to move up till even here easily.
The expedition has limited ammo reserves. If that turret runs out, the Lost are going to make quick work of them. We need to reach the group before that happens.
Aye, Bradford. We are gonna try that, okay? Okay, you can
Bien
move up.
compris. J'y vais.
Although I really don't like that spot, because if the assassin jumps up and dazes people, then we're just kind of screwed, right?
Ennemi détruit. Ennemi abattu. Well, how about that?
Okay.
Check it before you get too close.
How much more closer we can get? That does not get us killed, right? Oh, you have a problem.
I got nothing. Running dry on ammo.
What are you saying?
Je l'ai eu.
I need
You
no
have-
help from them. They are nothing more than a distraction.
Of course they are a distraction. Where were you? That you have such words of wisdom. Actually, I want to stay slightly away from there, right? Indeed, I do not want to
Je me
be.
dirige vers la cible.
I do not want to be in a situation there, right? So that she jumps up and slashes us and then runs in, and then I cannot rescue the other person.
Getting it done.
And this is where where we need to go. So she's just going to slash us this turn, right? No?
They're almost out of ammo for the turret, Commander. We have to get moving.
Oh, where can the chosen be, right? Where did she start going off, right? In which direction? What is this stupid nonsense? Okay, 85%? No. This is 100, so we need at least 1 damage. Well. Okay, first of all, you are the specialist, so you are the person with heals.
Seems doable. If you say so.
Okay.
I definitely got that one. We're green to go. Moving out. I guess that'll be okay. Je passe en vigilance.
The turret just ran dry of ammo. They've got nothing to hold back the loss now. Menace 1-5, get to their position on the double.
Okay, what can we do? It is as follows. You can move up.
If you say so.
What are the best shots? I mean, okay, what do we have to clear? All these dashers. So, Mia, you have to do these 100% shots, right? So, you come up here.
I'm going.
The VIP is secure, Commander. If we can spare the manpower, we should try to bring the escort in as well. Without the VIP manning the turret controls, there's nothing keeping the Lost from overrunning this area. They're already closing in.
This is also not a safe place because the Lost can come from the top actually. So I will have to leave even this place, right? Because this place can be accessed from here, then they can move up and then down. So this place is not safe.
Did you see that one? I'm going.
No. These ones you should kill because you will have 100%. What was that? I thought that was a miss at even at 100%. No, that is not 100.
Did you see that one? Could use some ammo over here.
5. Where can you go? Yeah, go completely bottom. We also have to rescue them. That's not good.
That's it.
Nope, this is 4. So this is the shot that you should take because you are 4 to 6. So if you hit, you will always kill. Except that snipers don't have good shots, but no.
Cible abattue.
Just in case that they are able to hit. Can you also hit on the sides? Nope.
C'est fait.
Okay, those dashers, how much can they move? Very much. So they could literally reach me a what? That is so dangerous. But there is actually a dasher here. Okay,
Not
good
too
job.
shabby. You know that was good. My ammo's running low. Well, how about that? Negative ammo. Let's
You have to
rock it.
reload. We cannot pick you up though. This way. Okay, this has to be done.
It's dead. It has to be dead. Out of round. Killing time.
Okay, we have to run out, right? We have to run out. There is just nothing else to be done. Yes.
Seems doable.
And I think we will reload
Hold
here.
on my side.
Pistol
All
Overwatch.
heels.
So where is the assassin? We don't even know. How much fight can we do, right? We have to first clear out all the dashers who first break through all this, right? Okay, the assassin literally got
I
revealed.
had
What?
hoped this is how we would
Oh,
meet
what?
on the field of battle. Your ideologies, your resistance mean little to me. The Elders offered this world in exchange for you, Commander. And I see no reason to delay the inevitable.
We've got our shot at the Chosen. Let's make sure it counts.
There's also a brute.
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
Your soldiers will die today, Commander. But they die with honor.
What? You cannot target the assassin from here? And this is our poster, Vanda's poster. Oh, really? That is so cute. I mean, okay, I can always remain here and then shoot. The problem here is, how are we supposed to... Oh, what? This can also be climbed. Okay, that is something new to me. Okay, how about this? What kind of shots do you have? These dasher shots are not also 100%. This is very likely to blow up this, right? So I think at the very least I should go down here. Those are very basic loss, so those should not be able to reach us. Only the dashers ever could.
What's over there?
Okay, how far can these dashers run to? Literally till here. Okay, so 5. You try to run out, okay? That is also not safe. How about this? Okay, how far can you shoot? It's pretty far actually. So like if I go here, I should be able to shoot till here, right?
Whatever you say. Frag out!
A cowardly strike.
What? How can it not reveal the assassin? What is this trash nonsense? So somehow we are no longer able to even see the assassin? Okay. Hopeless. At least these two dashers I need to kill. Now what? Now these dashers, I think this dasher can reach 14 here, right? Till here.
Okay, I'll go. Allez! I'm going.
The armies at my disposal are endless. All will know my wrath. Grasp at the frayed edges of your life. I must move.
We've got a soldier down. Get to him before the Chosen do.
Well, how about that? Impressed yet? Whatever you say. Don't move. You'll be all right. What's going on?
You've come for your friend. An honorable, if not foolish decision.
My ammo's running low. I got it, right?
Yes, you got it indeed. But you can actually see through this. That means you are basically flanked. Dashers. Anything that is a dasher is a problem. Okay, if I can't clear that, then 100% shots.
Cible à terre. Je repars à l'attaque.
I mean, we have so many dashers here. There is just no easy way. Okay, 15%. That can be a kill in the circumstance. Where we can
No
attack the
problem,
trooper.
boss. This is it, right? Impressed yet?
Oh,
There
what?
is no shame in their defeat. They know nothing of their actions.
I definitely got that one.
Okay.
If you say so. Vigilance.
I welcome the darkness. I wouldn't have thought that an even lesser form of human could possibly exist.
Cible neutralisée.
Okay, this dasher is too close to this point.
Okay then.
Okay, what I can do, I have an idea. Move here. Just gang up on the assassin, right? Okay. Which are the dashers? None of these are dashers. That is the only dasher guy, so that has to be killed. Okay, that was only 98%. That was even my mistake.
Ennemi neutralisé.
I wish there was a different icon for all the dashers. Okay, these two have to be left. I have to come down here, neutralize this dasher, right? But really, I only have one way out of this, right? So, come out here.
I'm trusting you here.
We will do that.
Seems doable.
And you just move up one tile.
No problem, boss.
Yeah, we will leave all those dashers up here. Come on!
Fail to connect.
How have you managed to come this far? That will not be enough to stop me. The pain will only strengthen my focus.
Je bouge. Je règle mon viseur.
You get out.
VIP secure.
Firebrand is
Insufficient
the
for
VIP
evac.
safely on board the Sky Ranger. Menace 1-5, keep pushing towards the evac point. No matter what you do, you're never gonna make a dent in the Lost. There's just too many coming in.
You are outmatched, and your time is running short, Commander.
Okay, there are these
Didn't
ones
know
here.
that was good.
How about these? That's a dasher, has to be killed.
Cible abattue.
Okay. Okay, that pistol has to be killed.
Cible éliminée. Cible neutralisée.
I mean, we also have to cover the other
Locked
side.
and loaded.
If I go there, that's also a problem. Try this.
Did you see that one? No rounds.
Okay, I want to know something. Can you go down and up? I want to make a save for that, right? Since it's hard to count tiles, I will gamble that it's there, but I don't know the movement, right? I want to get to that tile and back up. Let's see. Let's make a save up here for that science. That will be 7.1, 111, 7.1. Redo. 4 signs. Okay, you go down.
Whatever you say.
Scope and PCS speed.
I've got the thing.
Okay, that is too far. So you can literally only just reach here. Okay,
I
reach
can
there.
handle that. Gremlin, get on the heels.
Oh yeah, these are dashers. These have to be killed. Okay, that was a good shot, Mia.
Did you see that one?
But truthfully, we have to kill everything, right?
Well, how about that? Gonna need to reload soon. Impressed yet? Ready to rock. Negative ammo. I'm spent. J'ai rechargé. Viens par là.
She climbed up here.
At least we know where they are.
She's about to get revealed. Oh, she threw a bomb.
Into the mist.
Wrecked. But we can see where she is. That's not a problem. Even more lost. Yeah, that's just about right.
These mindless, soulless wanderers are even worse off than the humans.
Okay, dasher was killed. That is good. That is good. That is good.
This world holds a great deal of promise. One must simply look past their current inhabitants.
What? Oh, Such a brutal comment. Okay, that's always 100% shot.
Did you see that one? Not too shabby.
You get up here, right? Okay, what I can do. What is that? 30% shot. Okay, what I could do is like this. First, reload. I mean, I could just bomb the assassin, right? She would take 3 damage and then 3 damage falling. And we don't care about there coming more lost, right? So this bomb would clear it. And then it's just you, right? So that is pretty much fine.
Seems doable.
Yes, seems doable indeed, Vanda. Get up. That closes off the ladder. Here. Miss Assassin, have your ledge.
Fire in the hole!
Oh! Only 2?
Clumsy of you.
Oh! Fall damage is only 2, not 4. Oh! What have I done? I needed to make that shot first. Okay. You still have that shot. From here. Is this 100% first? Okay, first take the 100%.
Dead.
Oh,
It has to be dead.
yes. Don't worry. Die now.
If you say so.
This doesn't matter because you have a stock.
That's it.
Were I to fall today, the elders would have me suffer a fate worse than death. I must retreat for now, but we will not be apart for long.
I'm sure we'll see them again, but that Chosen sure wasn't expecting the fight we put up today, Commander.
Je l'ai eu.
Yeah. Okay.
Ennemi descendu.
Okay, first Mia, you do all that.
Impressed yet?
Not really, but okay.
I'm running low on ammo. Well, how about that? Ready to engage. No rounds. Did you see that one? Not too shabby. Impressed yet? Could use some ammo over here. You know that was good. I'm all out. Back in. Je m'en suis occupé. C'est bon. Je reste en observation.
How will we rescue this soldier then? How much time will it take for us to rescue them?
Le tir a pas fait mouche. Impressed yet?
Okay, you have to reload.
to reload soon! It's dead. It has to be dead. Running dry on ammo. I got it, right? It's killing time! That's it. I'm out. Cible liquidée.
I don't want to even shoot in this
Cible
direction
éliminée.
because that way we are shooting in literally around where our soldiers are. I don't want this ballistic gun to somehow blow through this and destroy part of that cover, right? And then our soldiers just
Ah
fall
ouais.
to their death or something. Because this game is pretty stupid in
Rock
what
and
can
roll.
happen sometimes. Okay, what I could do is like this. I go in there.
Whatever you say.
Where are you shooting?
You know that was good. Not too shabby. Weapons burning ammo fast.
Nope. Come back. We
No
only take
problem,
100% shots, okay? And then you come up here.
Over there. Je passe en vigilance.
And this is why I like the mod where the lost spawn is number limited to like I think 4 or 5, right? Number of lost spawns. So then, I mean, then this mission becomes just much less hectic. I mean, this mission is still very winnable, right? It's just going to just take us a lot more time. Nothing more.
J'ai raté la cible.
Because we just have to grind this for like quite a lot of time.
Impressed yet? Back online. Need a resupply.
There's also somebody below, so we cannot go out this turn. Okay, I guess not. Okay, first of all, you. Huh? No targets. Only one target of this. What? That makes no sense.
Je l'ai eu.
Okay, this one has how many entry? One entry here. Second entry here. We could make our ground up here. Oh no, there is also one here. So we would need 3 in here. Okay, that is pretty bad then. This is 1, 2 and 3. Also 3. That's also not good, and we have to, somebody has to pick up him, right? That is pretty bad. There is probably going to be some dasher inside also.
Did you see that one? Well, how about that? Good to go.
Okay, quickly go up here
Whatever you
and check.
say.
Can we make some 100% shots and then move back? 1.
You know that was good. I'm going. I'm trusting you here. Ça va se couer. Vigilance. Moving to Overwatch.
Yes, that is what we need. We have to go through like 200 lost, right? This match. Good
I
job, good job.
definitely got that one.
Yeah, your pistol Overwatch shots
J'aurai
are
la
not
prochaine
good.
fois.
But I guess those are only 50%, so whatever.
We have to get clear of this area, Commander. The Lost are pouring in faster than we can keep up with. There's no point in trying to fight them.
What are you talking, Bradford? We have to rescue our soldier. What do you mean by there is no point of fighting them? What kind of heartless person are you? Okay, first go down. Is there anybody hiding in there? Stupidly.
Not too shabby. Did you see that one? Bon débarras.
Mm, you could do that, but that will get you killed, so not really. Okay,
I
first of
can
all,
handle that.
oh yes, we can kill this dasher now. Good.
Not too shabby. Burning through ammo fast.
Okay, this side only has, the top one only has 2 though. So if we hold up both sides here, then we are fine.
Ennemi éliminé. Okay, I'll go. Check it before you get too close.
All the active things are there, so if they move up, it still feels very risky to me. because that point can be moved up from there. But this is out of vantage point, so we can't shoot in through there. Therefore, really the only way to cover this is to actually have these two covered up here. This side, these two, and this side, the third. Okay, take that right hand side and then just take that out, right? You can take this. You can take that.
I can handle that.
You can take this.
I'm trusting you here. Menace éliminée. Je suis prête. Viens par là.
Okay, I think within another 30 lost kills, we will be able to make some headway. Another 30 or 40 lost kills, right? So with 160 to maybe 200 lost kills, we will be done with this mission. Okay, lost dasher was killed. Okay, that is pretty good.
C'est fait.
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
Get better sensors, Bradford. Shut up. Okay, the point is there is only basically 3 pathways up, right? If I block these two, and that side, no, even here, right? Even here, okay, think about it, right? So if I move in to block this like here, right? And then these two get blocked by moving up like this. Then everything is fine. Because from this side, they can't move up if this is blocked and this is blocked. And from them, only this side needs to be blocked. And same on this side. Okay, so how is our margin shots looking? The shots are not too bad, but I would really like to do it this way then. Get out here.
Whatever you say.
You can get up here. How about you? Can you get up there? Well, the point is, this side is completely, so if I block this, then nobody can get even up there. And so this is basically an open ladder, right? So then I only need to block this side. Then we are fine. So you are fine even if you, let's say, go here, right? How about you? You can go up like here and then reload. You can go in like this.
If you say so. Ennemi descendu. Cible neutralisée. Cible à terre. Paré pour la baston. Je passe en vigilance. I'm ready.
As can be seen, right? Lost missions. This is the typical standard. Lost missions basically means very, very, very long missions.
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
Perfectly fine, Bradford.
Impressed yet?
Actually, you should remain on the high
How
ground.
about that?
The weapon range table is so good for shotgun.
Did you see that one? Burning through ammo fast. You know that was good.
And the other two anyway have
Weapon
stopped,
sensor,
right?
can't engage. Impressed yet? Cible abattue. Ennemi à terre. J'y retourne.
There is only 3 active. I remember I can see that there are some there.
What's over there? Scanning. Moving to Overwatch. Got it covered. Vigilance.
Okay, 1 damage is
Negative
pretty good.
damage.
Pretty good, Mia.
You know that was good.
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
Cible liquidée.
That one I'm not doing because that is always a stock kill. That does not need any help.
Menace éliminée.
So, you have the lowest damage. This is a stock kill.
Check it before you get too
There is
close.
somebody below. These two are lost.
If you say so.
Okay, so one guy is here. Where are the other guys? Okay,
I can
first go
handle
down.
that. Not too shabby. Draining ammo fast. Whatever you say.
Now somebody can enter from that side. But even if they can enter from that side, they can't move up. So this side is anyway permanently blocked by even 2 people only. Resuscitate. No. I think that is from some mod. We have to
Just watch
carry
my
you.
back.
I will try to watch your back, okay?
I'm trusting you here.
I just don't know where is the last soldier from.
On Overwatch. J'ajuste ma visée.
Good shot, Wanda. Impressed, yes, impressed. Very much so.
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
It's fine, Bradford.
Oh yeah.
Okay, where are these 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Don't know. Okay, do we need to run? We need to clear off all the dashers. So here's the dasher, 100% shot. Let's go.
Did you see that one? Well, how about that? Impressed yet?
You
Let's do
reload.
this. Toss me some ammo. Go, go, go!
17 out of 8. I need to get you to 18, right? Because 18 is the double promotion.
Je suis de retour. Tout de suite. Reloaded. Overwatch.
Okay, I need to make sure that all the dashers are out. But okay, this is a pretty good one, right?
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
All the dashers. Yep, dashers. Good job.
Ennemi descendu.
You remove the dashers. 100% shot. Wow, Mia is
Oh, that
so
was good.
broken. And 6 of them, so 3, 4, 5. So that should be basically all of them. So let's put
I
you
can
here.
handle that. Well, how about that?
You are 18 out of 18 now.
Cible neutralisée.
Rather 18 out of 8, but 18 is the next promotion even after that, so that's pretty good.
Ennemi neutralisé. Chargé et paré. Impressed yet? Weapons burning ammo fast. Ugh, I got nothing. Did you see that one? Ready to engage. Get in the water here. Roger that.
Yep. You are at 31 out of 18. Wow. We got so much, right? 113. Wow, that is quite something. Okay, see, there was a lost behind.
I'm hit. I'm hit.
See?
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're
The
picking
one,
up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
the one single turn that I did not hold this backside position. Right? This is why it is told in XCOM not to be greedy. Come on.
Well, how about that? Running dry. Impressed yet? Ready to rock. Negative. Weapons dry. Location confirmed.
That was that extra soldier. Now we know all the three there, right?
Hello. Well, how about that? Impressed yet? Running dry. Well, how about that? I need ammo.
Can you all get up? Like even here? Okay, how far can you go?
Seems doable. Got it. Moving.
At worst, we can hold up this side.
Je reste en observation.
Yes,
Evac
please.
confirmed.
Although I should have healed with you next turn, right? Maybe drop, heal,
We've
then
extracted
move
the
up.
VIP's escort. Once we get him patched up, he should be ready to rejoin the fight.
Come on. What? The sniper? Okay. Come on. You are on high ground. 70%. Yeah, screw you.
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
Okay, you can get up here. What we could do though first, we have to just remove the dashers first, right? So go up here. There are those two lost which don't matter.
You know
So
that
those two and those two, right? Those are the ones which matter actually.
not too shabby.
Okay.
Cible éliminée. Pareil.
Good job.
Ennemi à terre. Rock and roll. Whatever you say.
I can't move up in one turn, so may as well come down here.
No problem, boss. Vigilance.
Yeah, lost form appears here. Okay, pretty good. Come on, pistol Overwatch. No? Okay. Good job. Oh, actually killed. Okay.
Bon débarras.
More than what I expected.
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
Is Bradford ever going to say anything different?
Seems doable.
Okay, those are also 100% and 4 damage. Okay. Come on, I should be able to preload my actions here.
Cible abattue. Did you see that one? Burning through ammo fast. Impressed yet? Dead no problem, here. Boss. Cible abattue. Cible neutralisée.
With Mia, I should have come down to here. Hold our ground here.
I'm going. Scanning. Ça roule. Tout de suite.
Yep. So this time it's even here, okay? Good. Very good shot. Okay, that's 50%, that's not a problem. I do not expect 50% shots to hit, okay?
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun.
Okay,
We're
this is
picking
the
up more
very
heat
last
signatures
tile
than
you
the
can get
sensors
to.
can keep up with.
But those are dashers. I don't want to risk dashers anything, okay? You move up here.
J'y vais.
You move up here.
Double time.
You get onto this last tile.
No need to ask twice.
Yes, no need to ask twice. Let them all come in while we clear two camps, right? 150 lost. That should be good. And at any point we can leave, right? They are really sneaky. They want to come from inside.
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
So this pathway is here. We should have a little bit space and time. But anyway, right? Okay.
You know that was good.
Yes.
Burning through ammo fast. Well, how about that? Guns dry.
So you can move out. You can move out. You can move out. Even with a blue move, okay.
C'est bon.
Huh?
Ready to go. Not too I'm ready. I'm on it. Je passe en vigilance.
That is a problem because they can move in from inside. I think we should have just left. Yeah, that this turn was a
Not too
mistake.
shabby.
Okay, this turn was a mistake, and I hope nobody dies because of this nonsense. There's already a dasher inside, which should be able to hit us probably. Although it's hard to say what is their thought process. Okay.
Firebrand is in position.
They ran
Get
out
to
of
the entry
movement.
point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
Ennemi neutralisé.
Make the 100% shots first. Yes.
Ennemi abattu. Je l'ai eu.
Okay.
Did you see that one? Run and try on ammo. Ennemi descendu. En avant le massacre. Je m'en suis occupé. Cible abattue. Impressed yet? Could use some ammo over here.
There are just those two left, right? Hmm.
Seems doable. Enemy is still up.
Nope.
My weapon's spent. Back in. Overwatch. Affirmatif. Je couvre la zone. Not too shabby.
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
Ennemi neutralisé.
The XCOM rule is 99% shots are actually not safe, but no, that is just what it is. Okay, you. Well, that's always a safe shot because that is a stock. Oh, I should have first reloaded. I forgot to reload. That's a problem.
Impressed yet? Let's do this. Negative. Weapons dry. Did you see that one? Locked and loaded. I can handle that. Affirmative. Covering now. Impressed yet?
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
Yeah, I didn't get it. Out of rounds. I'm going.
I want to make sure somehow to get to 0 active, right?
Impressed yet?
Okay.
It's still moving. Je repars à l'attaque. Ennemi descendu. Tout de suite.
Okay, this is just very nonsensical. This was too much. If they were just going to rush till here, it would be fine. But they seem not to be wanting to do that. Okay, I guess we cannot get 0 enemies
Firebrand
remaining.
is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
Ennemi à terre. Cible éliminée. Cible abattue. Adjusting aim. We're green to go. Toss me some ammo. Did you see that one? You know that was good. Toss me some ammo. Whatever you say. Ça va secouer. Reçu. Je bouge.
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
C'est fait.
What was that? Some magic action.
Not too shabby. Ready to engage. I'm all out. Not too shabby. Ready to rock. My weapon's spent. You know that was good.
Je suis de retour.
Mangez ça!
Huh? What was that? Why did you throw a bomb? Huh?
Did you see that one?
How did you throw a bomb that
I'm
far?
running low on ammo.
Huh?
Well, how about that? Weapons empty. Reloading.
Come on.
Firebrand is in position. Get back to the entry point for extraction before you get overrun. We're picking up more heat signatures than the sensors can keep up with.
Well, how about that? Cible abattue.
Bon débarras.
Okay, this is just too nonsensical. I cannot get to zero, or I cannot get to zero enemies, right? Let us just concede defeat while we are in good shape. Okay, let's be as forward as possible.
I can handle that.
Take 200% shots on the two dashers.
Ennemi descendu. Cible abattue. Affirmatif, j'y vais.
Okay.
Impressed yet?
Je l'aurai la prochaine fois.
Good job. Except that one, right? I mean, where it was my greed that caused that to happen. So,
I'm going.
yep, let's go. Well, we are all going.
All XCOM operatives are secure. Firebrand is returning to base.
We successfully rescued the expedition, Commander. The Resistance will be happy to hear it.
172 out of 176. Two soldiers wounded, of which one was completely my fault. One was the assassin, but assassin is not very easy to stop, right? In that aspect, 36 enemies killed, 178 damage. Very high Overwatch accuracy, 100%. 87% shot accuracy, pretty good. You were indeed the MVP, right? Highest damage, highest shot accuracy, highest Overwatch accuracy. I mean, that doesn't matter, right? 100% is 5 out of 5 is better. Tiles moved was also the most. Damage dealt really high, but yeah, shotgun range table is so good. Dyna 7. I mean, you were the specialist for healing, so shot accuracy, Overwatch, yeah, okay, it's still fine. And you were doing pretty good damage. Okay, 340 and 279. I guess still you made the highest number of kills, I guess, right? That makes sense. So this was pretty good. And then this is fake Snake Eyes, but we are all here. And Mia is trying to show off such a lust for Advent burgers. Tigan will love you. Deep breath, specialist 1, sharpshooter 1, stern look, Snake Eyes, whatever. Fake Snake Eyes. Everything is good. Okay. Continue.
Advent officials announced an increase to this month's recruitment quotas. Citizens are encouraged to voluntarily visit their nearest recruitment center. Remember, only together can we build a better tomorrow.
Most under fire. Nobody? How can that be the case? Average enemy skill per turn 5.93, new record. Okay. 90% successful shot. 4.24 is also pretty good, right? Average damage per attack. Average cover over bonus 10 is whatever. We don't need cover versus either the assassin or anybody else. Versus not the lost either, right? So, made much attack, nailing Cartier Wells. Mia Riona was moved furthest. Okay, dealt most damage, sorry. Corporate move furthest also, Mia Riona. So, Operation Curse Spears. Let's see, right? I'm sure you were about to be tired, Mia. So, this I guess is fine, right?
This just goes to show that the Chosen are vulnerable and we can take them down. We just have to figure out how to keep them down.
I mean, you would also have been wounded for 11 or tired for 10 days, so this doesn't matter. And gravely wounded for only 15 days also doesn't matter. It's just one mission down, which is fine. And you even got promoted. So, why was I sending you? Because you had chain shot and guardian, okay? And we wanted you to get long watch. You did not have long watch? You only had squad sight. Oh, that was actually pretty dangerous then. What? Really? Okay. I guess suppression is better. I mean, demolition is also not that great. Revival protocol for sure, right? You are pretty good. Faye Valentine is here. We don't hear your voice. You should be hearing you. Come on. No? Okay. Okay, Commander's quarters. Chosen assassin, right? So basically the exact same. So at least we now know that if I repeat some mission, that at least the chosen will have the exact same skill set and everything. So that doesn't change, right? At least that much we know. Although the map really changes. So that I did not like. Okay. Okay. Oh, Mia, you are so cute. One of my very first things, people that I really liked from the.
Before he made contact, I just assumed the spokesman had died or moved on after the council dissolved. From what little he's told me, it sounds like he managed to gain a position with the Advent government early on, if only to start leaking intel to the Resistance.
Yeah. So you are a grenadier. I do not know what are your skills on the other side. So I want to check if they will remain the same, right? So let's get you up. You have serial, implacable, deadeye, and you get shredder. Okay. But that being said, first things first, right? Customize, manage appearance. This is not Snake Eyes, okay? Snake. Yep, that's what we need. Or not solid snake, snake eyes, right? Good job, good job. So if I now again save the game, like this redo part, I might again start from here, right? I wanted to test out how Templar will do, but this is the team that I had not first made, right? When I was making a save at the end of episode 6. So I guess this is a much more, although I have typed redo here, but it is basically the first do it should have been, although I'm playing it next, right? So this is fine. 1117.2, right? Redo. So that would be what? This is mission end. And I want to check something. So, Snake Eyes here has what? Implacable serial deadeye, right? And let's try to load the other one, right? I mean, we will come back here, okay? We will continue from this, but let me just try to say, right? Let me try to see. And let me also Uh, yeah, okay. Let's first try to see Snake Eyes' skill, right? What would have happened if we had not done this, right? Would he have been the exact same soldier? I don't remember off the top of my head, right? That was happening in last episode, and that day I was going to be very busy the next day, so my mind was also not in the game. Today I was playing much more refreshed. So if I had done this, view soldiers. Okay, so the soldier is fixed. So the soldier is pretty much always fixed. And your bonds were also going to be fixed. Jim Raynor, Fox, Commander White, basically.
And you thought I talked too much, Commander. How about these chosen, huh?
Yeah, this chosen talk also. So in a way, the only difference would have been: do we want to get the Templar up or the sharp or the other sharpshooters up, right? Did I get the wrong sharpshooter up? I don't know. Oh, you had Guardian and Chain Shot. Lady Mechanica had a pretty bad one too, right? Only covering fire, which is just too horrible. Floyd had only, I remember, run and gun, which is also pointless. So there was only two good sharpshooters. And the third one, right? I remember Kasumi Itagaki was also going to become a sharpshooter or something like that. I remember, right? Kasumi
We already have a covert
was
operation
from
underway,
here two
Commander.
days later.
It will take some time to complete.
And I remember in the first time that we did this, after this, I started, I think, Hunt the Chosen Warlock, right? Because then the other mission that came up was rescue or get an engineer or something. So I want to check whether in our redo part we will also get that or not, right? I mean, regardless, we have to do things right. I actually liked playing with the sharpshooter part, right? Because normally that is what I want to take. So I guess I will make the entire campaign with this. And in case we lose, then we will go to the Templar part, right? I mean, so we will keep these both, right? This is where we have diverged for the first time, and maybe there will be more divergences. So let's just load this, and let me be back in a few seconds. Okay, I'm back. So, okay, so sorry for that. Not the webcam, but the voice I will put on. Right, everything looks to be good. Yeah, yeah. You're not changing difficulty. So 4 hours. We are all fine here. Oh, ho, 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 ho. Before we go somewhere, unstaffed engineer. That reminds me. This was supplies 101. This was supplies 119. And alien alloys 22. And this would also take the same number of days, right? I remember so. So Faye Valentine would be 60 days. Yep, 60 days. So get this rolling, right? Guerrilla Tactics School we will complete very quickly, and then we have to start training, I think, grenadiers, right? If we look at things, how are we doing? Grenadier Ranger, Specialist Sharpshooter, Specialist Reaper, Sharpshooter, Grenadier Ranger.
I don't know where people are getting those damn Advent burgers, but if I find another wrapper stuffed under one of these command consoles, there's gonna be hell to pay.
Okay, whatever suits you, friend. There is one thing that is good here, right? I mean, she will be out for 11 days. So Wanda could be sent onto a mission. Technically, because in that previous part, I think three of them had gotten hurt, except the Templar, who was also not a sergeant, right? And we don't get double promotions, right? Oh, you see, we should be able to get to not only sergeant but like captain, and also very close here, and also sergeant here. But we actually never get double promotion. And if I send you to 35 out of 40, maybe you will get promoted. I don't know. But next time we do any mission, you will get promoted. You will get promoted, and you also. But I think corporal, if I send you onto a mission, that will also be very good because that will be an automatic promotion to sergeant. Okay. So this all looks very good. Our engineer we have put out, right? So now what? 207 Intel, no problem. I remember in the next month also, the scientist had appeared in the first time. So let me check, right? What will happen? Increase regional income. Oh, sorry. Increase regional income. Yeah, I will actually do that. Grenade ammo. 10 days, 19 days.
Your Templar friends are no different than countless other species who found themselves obsessed with the Elder's power.
Let's do it. 3 hours? Yes, please. Oh,
Commander, the aliens continue to make progress on the Avatar project. If we're going to slow them down, we'll need to move fast. Priority message coming through, Commander. Putting it on screen now.
You have made considerable progress against the aliens over the past month, Commander. I hope that your ongoing efforts will only lead to further success.
thank you, Councilman. 333, that is the same, obviously. Alien facilities constructed 1. Okay, we can remove that. 2 progress will be removed here, right? So that is not as bad as it looks.
Our
Let's see.
friends in the Resistance have shared what they know of these so-called Chosen the Elders have sent after us. It sounds like we should expect these things to actively hunt us until we take them out.
These two is not the worst outcome for us. And we are yet to meet the hunter, so that's pretty good. Oh, so the other mission that was going to be was something else, if I remember. Or was it also going to be high alert? I don't know. But the alien cipher I remember was from last month, so this is a problem, obviously. 3 weeks and 1 week, okay. Covert actions will not be ambushed, I think is what we want. Otherwise, I really want to get the influence up to get trial by fire and feedback on. Right, even if we get it for Reapers, I can shift it to here, right? And the feedback is also pretty good. Trial by fire is also great. So let's get it done. Yeah, first get this right. I want to see if we can get another engineer or something. Oh, and we have the scientist, right? So most of the things are pretty similar. And obviously we will get the scientist, right? Dr. Queen of Chaos, okay? She looks pretty good. Okay. 85 intel is not bad. Advanced conditioning is also good. Scope is decent, but I will generally want to buy only like superior parts. And I think these ones are fine. Get here back for the supplies or not? We will get this up and buy the fifth or the fifth point, right? And then we can start building up something or not? No, we can't even build up something, right? We have to first clear up. Technically, you should be clearing this. It's already a mistake for about a day, but okay, it's not as bad, right? We'll be able to shift you. Okay, that's not as bad a mistake. I thought that was already cleared. We will want to build like power relay probably here. Maybe the workshop should be here, and then the power relay should be here. Hard to say, but the two power relays could go in this, right? I think so. And maybe like the proving ground here or the training center, hard to say. A lot of things could be changed. Okay, but we did get our third scientist. So magnetic weapons is going to be April 23. That is pretty good. GTS will be done. We have supplies to 57. That's not bad. So grenade ammo expires in 9 days. That is what we need to ensure that doesn't
Avenger
expire.
plotting new course.
So be there for 4 hours while we complete the GTS. That also completes this quest.
Guerrilla Tactics School now operational.
Okay, and which were the good soldiers? I think Jim Raynor, right? Something like a grenadier is what we need. Oh, we have 3 grenadier. Then specialist is what we need, I think. We have only 2 specialists, yeah. And how many rookie have very good combat intelligence? Basically nobody except Jim Raynor. So Jim Raynor go as specialist, right? Where are you? GTS. Jim Raynor, yeah. You become a specialist. Combat or field medic duty? Sure. And then you start clearing this Motoko Kusanagi. And how about this?
We already have a covert operation underway, Commander. It will take some time to complete.
It will not take any time. Okay, so the missions are the same, right? It will not take any time, Bradford, because That mission has already been completed outside. Okay, but let's go and actually make it happen, right? And then come back instantly here. Yeah, sure.
Our cooperation has proven to be a boon to the Resistance.
Okay. Kasumi Tagaki, I really have to see what is up here, right? Continue. Carry on assigning new covert action. So let's come out and actually see what Kasumi Tagaki becomes. Maybe something good. Promote. You became a specialist with salvo, shredder, and run and gun. Eh? And you are a gifted, so salvo and shredder is pretty good actually. Run and gun is great. Oh, then I want Jim Raynor to be a grenadier even, because I remember Kasumi Takaki had become what, a sharpshooter, right? On the other one. So things are pretty different. So I guess none of that is preloaded in information. So all of that is RNG based. Okay, that is
The
truly
new
RNG
uniform
based.
isn't bad considering, but sometimes I do miss that damn sweater.
You can miss that damn sweater all you want. Okay, then I think you want a fourth grenadier. Jim Raynor, instead of doing this, right, why not do grenadier? I mean, 3 specialists can handle the entire game. And generally you don't want multiple specialists on your team. If anything, you want multiple grenadier, right? Grenades are pretty good, right? Just bomb everything into oblivion. Especially early mid game where bombs are very, very good, right? To destroy cover and to shred things, because there is going to be so much armor also. And then there is 3 ranger, 1 templar, 3 specialist, 4 sharpshooter, 1 reaper, 3 ranger, 3 grenadier. I think then I want a 4th grenadier actually. So if I go to GTS, okay, let me consider something. Jim Raynor, come here. Soldier Bond. Mara Zadra, Nilin Cartier Wells. Mara Zadra, really? I don't think that works out, because Mara Zadra will be with Jane Shepard and with Dinah, specialist. So that is a grenadier with a ranger or a specialist, and Jane also has other people. I remember with ranger, right? She had Lorraine also, and Lorraine is a sharpshooter, which also works out fine. And Lorraine had with Jane mostly. So Lorraine and Jane and Mara and Dinah. Okay. So okay, the only point is, the other thing is, who is the finale for us? You are not in finale for us, right? So let's consider teams. Huh? Where is Lorraine? Here? No. Oh, already here? Okay. Oh, whose mission is Dinah, right? So that would be, she will have decent skills, so she is basically almost a finale person. That does not make me feel good. She, I don't think we can use in finale, but Dinah I think is also pretty good. Yeah, Dinah is so good. Yeah. You and Jane. Lorraine, I think, is also pretty good. And how about Jane? What are your skills? Jane is so good. Jane has death from above. So Jane with Lorraine is so good. Because Jane and Lorraine can also basically be used in finale. Yeah, untouchable, implacable halo bullets. Yes, yes, you can be used. You can be used. In fact, halo bullets is not even needed with the hunter rifle. You always shoot pretty well. So those two are finale soldiers. And then we just not have you in finale. Have have Gauge and Reaper inside, right? Because you are pretty decent too. You have serial and holo targeting and rupture, right? So that is pretty good as a specialist, right? We don't need this, right? But this will be the other specialist. It's not like we have death from above, so it's fine. It's fine to have those four in there. And so it doesn't really help to have somebody else in this team, right? So the other, then we need a third grenadier. We have a grenadier here with Mia. Not a great grenadier, but some is a sergeant, right? So it's fine. And that means what? That means we need another grenadier very heavily. So even with Snake Eyes. So I think we will change him to grenadier, right? And just after the grenadier, though, we will need another specialist. We will have 3 grenadiers up. Specialist is only up in 13 days. Except you, right? You are up. Kasumi is up. And we can switch between these people, right? So that's not the problem. And you are pretty decent too. Huh. And not having a grenadier is basically a lose condition. Not having a specialist still can work. So you know what? I will actually change Jim Raynor to be a grenadier. And we will hope that, this is not a bad choice, right? Then we have this, right? Don't care about this. We want this. We want this for sure. We want the engineer, but we can wait like half a month for it. When is the next supply drop? 20 days, okay? 20 days, I really want this, right? Hunt the Chosen Warlock for one very specific reason, because that allows us to get a second Reaper. Very specific reason, right? And health plus 1 is also good, to be very fair. Health plus 1 is good. Sergeant is what? Wanda, basically, because your teammate is down. And then we can select somebody. Okay, so first, let's do something, right? Go to any of the squad, like this. Make sure we have unequipped squad, unequipped barracks, right? This music is so good, right? I listened to it. I listened to it today for like hours. It is so good. So good. So good. I have no words. The Sea of... I mean, this has quickly become my favorite soundtrack completely. Okay, we want to give it to some ranger probably. Health plus 1. Could also give it to our Templar, but Rangers I think need it way more. Templars at least can take some punishment. Your teammate is up, so Wanda goes in there and hopefully becomes a lieutenant. And health plus 1, so who all are our Rangers? Sort, who should level up from this? And we keep Jane up. We do one mission with Jane and one mission with Sort, right? Okay, let's quickly have a look here. Well, these 3 people will be able to do missions, not Canary. But these 3 people will be able to do the missions, so it's not too bad. So Jane should be kept up. Jane should not be sent onto the mission, right? Yep, that makes sense to me. So this is a very, very difficult thing to think about. Yep, Lorraine and Jane should be sent onto the next mission, along with our Reaper and probably another specialist or something. That makes sense. Okay, so we are sending Sort then in there, right? Soldier wounded moderate. Yeah, well, what can you do? Let's hope you don't get killed or something. And Sort, go in there, right, Ranger? 5 health only is not good. Who else needs health? Reaper? Reapers don't really need health. Our Templars will need health. But our Rangers really need health. And you were about to die, right? Some missions ago, I remember. So let's get this right. 14 days. But this happens before the next drop, for sure. Unless we get sabotaged. But I will hope it doesn't happen, right? So let's get it.
I'll order my people to get underway immediately.
15 days and that happens in 20 days. So we are all in business. That means everything is up here. 257 supplies. That reminds me. New combat tactics. Squad size 1. Instant purchase. Now we only have 157 supplies remaining. Is that good? Is that good enough? How much will this give us? 78. So that will be what? It's like 50. So 225 or 230 something. 200. Yeah. 232 or something. So maybe I need 1 day of scan. Okay, this should have increased again. So come up here for a day. Yep.
Avenger plotting new course.
I will really want the grenade and ammo. It's really free, right? It's basically 2 Alarium cores.
I have glimpsed the power that awaits the Elders, whether they realize its intent or not. This entity is cut of the gods' own cloth. It is as they are, a power beyond perception. I cannot judge our fate, but it is assuredly intertwined with the void that approaches.
Thank you, Mr. Warlock. 111 supplies. That should more than enough cover it. Why is this telling us to go to black market? What is in there?
Avenger plotting new course.
We already checked the black market, right? Did we miss anything?
Market is open.
Nope, we didn't miss anything. So why is this? Oh, sell inventory. Very interested in sectoid corpses. I guess 4 sectoid is still more than enough to get everything done. So 40 is not bad. I'm not selling alloys or trooper corpses, definitely not. Very interested. Priest, nope. Sectoid, yeah. It produces mind shields though, so not the greatest thing ever to sell it off, but something. It is something. I guess this is fine, right? 40 supplies. Yep. Then what do we want? Rookies. Increase regional income. Yeah.
Avenger plotting new course.
That was, I think, increased regional income had appeared there, I remember, or something. Hard to say. But this should be pretty fun.
Commander, we've
just received intel that one of Dr. Vollin's escape test subjects is guarding a nearby Advent facility. Best be prepared before we try to take it out.
Okay, so the Viper is in East Asia. That is good to know. Alex Zadra recovered from her wounds. That's not a problem. So everything looks to be fine. You will recover in 7 days, but you are out for 11 days. Hopefully you don't get wounded. We have Reaper for the next mission, although April 16. If I use you, then you might get tired and we
We've
want
been
you
picking up
up
some weird
also.
transmissions lately. It sounds a little like German, but it's hard to tell.
Yeah. We have Wallen somewhere around. We have to deal with Wallen's test subjects. No radio relays. Yeah, we will do, I think, radio relays after 7 more days. So we could get magnetic weapons done before not the next mission, but the mission after, right? Before the retaliation. That is pretty good. Okay, let's do this. Yeah.
Commander, with the number of contacts we've established, we're getting requests for support from multiple sites around the world. Unfortunately, we only have the resources to respond to one of them. The decision is yours.
So we have hacked the workstation on Advent train. Dr. Zoe, engineer. This is basically what we want to do. A neutralized field commander is actually usually pretty difficult. That's what I don't want to do. Sabotage transmitter is usually pretty easy. And it gives us an engineer. Hack the workstation. Okay, this is what? This is easy. This is moderate, which means there are more enemies in there in small town. With medical surplus, yeah, I don't want that. Don't care about that. Alien cipher, although it will increase, this will be a problem for a month. But I guess we will be stuck researching what, right? Researching things like resistance communications and things like that, right? So I guess even if Intel costs increase by 100% for only a month, right? Then it doesn't really matter. And this counters some hidden dark event which could be bad, I don't know. High alert is also something we want to counter, but I think engineer is something we really need. Right, we only have 2 engineers. And this is in the assassin area, and siege not going to be here. Right, they cannot be up in 2 consecutive missions. So this has 3 or maximum 4 pods of. So this will have 4 pods, right? 1, 2, 3, probably 3 or 4 pods, maybe 3 with 9 enemies, maybe 11 enemies, right? Probably 9 enemies, 8 or 9 enemies. That should be not too difficult. Mission has appeared, right? This does give us a chance at something like enemy protocol, right? So this is technically very good, but I think sabotage transmitter is so much more fun. And explosives gallery is not bad, right? Rocket launchers, thrown and launch grenades all have a 33% chance of being a free action. Okay, that could be, pretty fun. I mean, although this also counts for their side. So we cannot allow them to take any action, right? We have to be throwing grenades. I think we can take like 2 grenadiers here then. And that could be pretty good, right? So let's say squad management. Okay, imagine if we take this Reaper and Specialist, right? Because the other Specialist is wounded, and a third Specialist is here, Kasumi Itagaki, which we don't want. We could take the Grenadier. You would become a Sergeant, right? Snake Eyes, right? That would be 18. So I think if we take Snake Eyes in here, he definitely becomes goes to the next level, and then we can take Alex, Mara, Zedra, or rather Lorraine and Jane as the ranger and sharpshooter. Okay, Wanda is out, right, as a grenadier. So what are the grenadiers left? We have two grenadiers. Alex is also back though. Although she wants to be with Zulu, or rather with Dana, right? Jane wants to be with Lorraine. Yep. Hmm. Yep. That is what should be. Dinah Canary Lance. What was that Zulu nonsense? You are a cougar, Mia? Really? You are not that old? Uh, it's difficult for me to think, right? I mean, the question is, do we want Lorraine in there or not? I mean, we could technically just take Nilin, right? She would just level up. And who does Nilin want to be with? With nobody. With Kasumi. Kasumi. Yeah. That won't work. Okay, that won't work. Maybe Nilin can be sent on to one mission easily. Uh, Although getting like lightning hands would be good, but even if I bring you, you will get tired, right? So that doesn't work. So really, it has to be Lorraine then, right? Who maybe could be gotten up to sergeant in one mission. It's difficult. And truthfully speaking, this mission is not really well built for a sharpshooter. Although a sharpshooter can still go up and perhaps can shoot up the different places while everybody else shoots up everybody, right? People up. So I guess in that aspect it could work if we bring all three in here, right? What if they all get tired? That is also a problem. So we have to hope that not all of them get tired, right? Because the question is, who will go on so on the retaliation? I do want to keep both of you up. So Reaper and Specialist. If we look at this, Could work. You also have Shredder. You are not at Shredder, okay? That is pretty odd. And you want to be with Elsa, Kate the Fox. Okay. Hmm. We can have a scope, I guess, which works. Okay, first of all, you get the vector rifle here. You stock is so much better. Okay. Again, stock is better. I mean, in that aspect we could, but if we do this and somehow both of you get hurt or tired, then we are in a problem next mission. That aspect, maybe it is better to carry you, because right now it's not the problem, right? We are not in a situation where we do not have what? Uh, so with this, you get Shredder, you level up, and he would level up to Sergeant in the next mission. We could do that. We could do that. And just bring Lorraine anyway. This is not the worst. Sharpshooter does allow us certain benefits, like having some overwatch trap, right? Sometimes it really helps even when engaging the second part or something, depending on the layout of the map, right? So it could be decent, and it is otherwise very hard to get you up, right? And this easy mission could allow us to get you to 18. Both of them will not level up. Both of you will level up. So the problem is only you. Can you level up here or not? And if not here, then maybe next mission. Okay, that makes me feel better. Then you get frag grenade. And Lorraine, you get the flashbang. Because you will be the farthest behind, so you can come in from behind. And then can flashbang the sectoid, right? If they take control. Do you want this or something else? I don't know. +1 mobility. We have 2. Okay. Sure. I think this is a good team, right? We have enough healing to help us out. We have a stock here, so we can always heal and stock, or like aid protocol and stock, revival protocol and stock, and everything. We even have shrapnel, so we could basically even kill like a stun lancer. That is like 8 damage, right? And +1 radius, so that is pretty good. Okay. And that hopefully allows us to level. You have long watch, so that should be good. So I think this is the squad we want, right? Squad marauders. Okay. Okay, that is what we want, right? So let's make a save up here, right? And that will be that, right? Squad ready. Yeah, 111 7.3 redo squad ready. Yeah, so this is where I think I will be ending the episode. All in all, I mean, I'm quite, I mean, I would not say I'm that happy with how the episode went, right? I think uh, there should have been a way for us to catch the assassin in somewhere in the middle, right? If we probably had, let's say, the fifth spot up for the Reaper or something, right? That would have meant we found the assassin and killed her before she was able to damage our soldiers. So that was a problem. And then I wasn't even happy because I left that slot up, right? And I kind of got greedy. That resulted in Mia also getting hurt for 1 health, although that was only 1 health, so only 10 days or 11 days wounded, so not the worst. But those kind of greedy plays hurts. So yeah, that was why I was not so happy. But yeah, with how the mission went, right? Otherwise, we are doing not bad. So we will see how much time it takes for us to lose the campaign. If we lose against the Requiem soldiers, or if not, then maybe we win. We will see. But yeah, that will be it for today's episode. So thank you all for watching. See you in the next episode then. Bye bye. And the question is, do we play yet another episode? We do have the squad ready, so it's just a matter of going into the mission. And it's like only 2 in the night. Maybe this mission is small, and that way we would end it at the retaliation. So perhaps it's a nice place to end. So yeah, let me just restart anyway. Right, so let's just start. Greetings, welcome to all viewers. I'm Atul and we are playing some more XCOM2 War of the Chosen. This is Series 6 War of the Chosen classes versus the Requiem Legion mods, the ARFM or Requiem for a Man mods by Rashi Kelly.
Recruits have
So
never
that
worked
is
in
what.
close quarters like the Avenger. Before the war, we might have had time for training, but now they're gonna have to pick things up on the fly.
Indeed, Central, like we are doing. Yep. So at the end of last episode, as I was saying before, Bradford interrupted us. Uh, at the end of last episode, a guerrilla ops appeared and we had made up a team, right? So this was the team we made up, right, with the Reaper Specialist combo and with 3 other soldiers that we wanted to level up. So I think this is the team we go in, and we really want to get another engineer, right? We only have 2. That is just not enough. I think if we have 3, we are in a very, very, very good shape. Then we can start to clear up everything here and maybe get some power relays up here probably on the side. Maybe this place is good for a workshop. Hard for me to say. Could be a lot of things. I mean, the 4th building will be a power relay. There's just nothing else, right? But I think resistance comms might also be good, right? Just to expand, because we will have a lot of intel also. So and being able to build that is also good, right? But that would delay the proving ground to be like the 6th building, because the 5th building, I think what I really want is the training center. But I think getting the resistance comps allows us to expand very heavily towards the other places. But yeah, I'm getting too far ahead, right? Let's go into the mission. So this is where we are, right? Guerrilla ops had appeared, right, in South Africa, East Africa, and West Africa. What we wanted was East Africa mission, right, for our engineer, for our 3rd engineer. But otherwise, I mean, if it was like Grim Horizons, I would have to play this mission, Alien Cipher, right? Because we have already let Alien Cipher go partly once, right? So this time it would have been permanent. But we are not playing with that. We are not playing with Grim Horizons, so that's just not going to happen, right? We have West Africa mission. High alert would be a problem, but even if it passed through, what does it matter, right? We can already have a look right here. Edit options. So no, nothing changes. Maybe here. Nope, also doesn't change. Okay, so I think I don't have the second wave support. Yeah, but I don't have the Grim Horizons active. So let's just go into the mission. So let's just start up here, East Africa. Explosives gallery, confirm.
Setting course for Sector 12, East Africa.
Yep, that's the team that we want, especially with our Reaper. Hopefully this mission is not too difficult, and hopefully we get a team up here for the next mission, right? Operation Lone Vagabond. Sabotage transmitter. So a second time that we are getting a sabotage transmitter, right? This is the third guerrilla ops and we are getting sabotage transmitter yet again, which is a very, very good mission, generally speaking, right? This mission scales very good and remains very normal throughout. So let's just go. Yep, let's just go. Launch.
Sky Ranger deployed.
In position to drop.
Yep.
Our readings indicate that Advent just powered up some kind of psionic transmitter in this area. And if they're assuming no one knows about it yet, it shouldn't be that well guarded. If we can take it down quickly, Advent's operations across this entire region will be in disarray. Advent has constructed a psionic transmitter in this area, tied directly into their primary network. Our intel suggests destroying it while it's still connected will severely damage their linked systems. Plant the explosives before they have a chance to pull the plug.
Aye, aye, Bradford. Let's save the game. Right, I always save it two times, right? Once whenever we make the squad, so that any different mission can be replayed or played just for fun, or no, just to save the campaign or for any other reasons. And then one at the start of the mission, right? Because one of the ways to learn how to play better is to replay some missions that go bad. So this is Guerrilla Op 3. Sabotage transmitter. Okay. So where are we? 5 people. We have to reach there in 4 turns. That's going to be very, very difficult, right? But we always know this what this mission entails, right? What this mission entails is always going to break. Oh, your movement is very low. What is this? Oh, this is very odd map. Yeah, but in between all this, there will be places with small transmitters which we can blow up. Okay.
I'm on the move.
We have seen somebody. That's why I
Objective
cannot
located.
tab.
Our
Okay, that
readings
too.
indicate that
And a
relay is feeding
purifier here.
energy directly into their network. If you can destroy it, it may disrupt their efforts to isolate the transmitter. Without the introduction of human DNA, these creatures once operating under the guise of thin men now show their true form, a purely reptilian species.
No reason for them to hide. The aliens don't need an infiltration unit anymore.
I mean, next turn we are going to further fight, right? That's just what is going to happen. So the only question is, in this turn, what can we do? And if I do something dumb, what is our worst situation? We can't sit back here. We have to move in. And then now you do have some free slot. So perhaps you can move out and show us part of the map. Okay, where are we? There is a lot of empty space here and a lot of Oh no, this is the edge of the map. No, this is not the edge of the map. This is the edge is kind of here. So we got dropped in the center. That is usually not the best, because moving from the side means you can just counter one pod at a time. But this could go bad very quickly. So the question is as follows, right? Where do we move that allows us to fight for a next turn? Because we have to move forward like this. You are just a
Good to go.
grenadier. That is fine. I mean, at best, where can they move? They can move out through there. So if I remain here, I will get that
Moving to
shot
position.
always. You get there.
Already there.
Right.
I'll do it.
I mean, that is generally what we want, right? And then blow up the covers. Because there's going to be pretty much nobody and they will jump back in. And you are kind of aim have up, scope exposed. He's not exposed, but this is kind of the best you can get. You have 50% crit. Oh, because of flanking target. So this could be a very, very high damage output. I think this is the best we can get. Let's go. Yep, that sounds about right.
Oh, come on! We're busted!
Commander, we should assume whatever Advent is using for fuel is extremely volatile. Avoid giving them any opportunity to detonate those tanks.
Come on, let's get going.
That's also a flank and that's also a flank. That's full cover. How does that make sense? But okay.
Kill confirmed.
Easy enough.
Moving to designated position. It's down.
Yeah, it is down indeed. Stupid shit. Sniper. What a trash. What a trash class.
I can handle that. What are we to do?
Yeah, what the hell is this?
Advent has almost cut off the transmitter from their network. We're running out of time.
Eh? Okay. That's a lot of armor way too quickly, in my opinion.
Easy enough?
Affirmative. Moving out.
That can be done, but
Let's move.
I will want a frontline shot here.
Headed there now.
Well done. As we had hoped, the network separation has been temporarily delayed.
But I have to get here to launch grenades. Otherwise, we just lose normally. And then when I move up, maybe I can shoot this later. There is one here. There's one there. There's one there. There's three. It's four. Yeah.
Stepping off. Affirmative. Covering now.
Prep yourself. Of course!
I will have to shoot them from here. So let's go in.
Heading out. Orders confirmed. On the move.
I have to also see this that there is nothing
Time.
on the left side, right? Yep, there is nothing. No, that can be destroyed later. Alt. Which one does it target?
Let's keep moving.
Heading to that location.
Okay, you can destroy this. This is pretty good.
Come get some. Shot failed to connect.
Well, this is the pod you want to clear out with this, right? Even like this? Because that is what, 8 health, 2 armor, 3 health, 6 armor, 3 health, so that is 9. Everything just gets giga cleared by this. Like this even. So that we don't even blow up our cover, right? Loot destroyed, okay. I mean, so what can you do?
Moving. Kill confirmed. Gonna need to reload soon.
Let's go.
Ready to engage. Got it covered.
I say we take our chances and fight our way out.
No, I am not actually really happy with what I saw. That was way too much help. What?
Come on.
That means the right side is fully empty.
Heading to that location.
Go. Go.
Copy that. Fire's getting worse here!
I should be able to see everything. There's also this one here. So from this angle, I should be able to see everything, right?
Alright. You know what to do.
That's a confirmed visual on the transmitter. Plant the X4 charges before they can cut it off from the network.
I can handle that. Closing on target position now. Oh yeah! Moving out. Headed there now.
Let's keep moving. Everybody be ready.
I'm on it. I've got eyes on Advent troops.
That is what Trooper and what is this? Kriegsmarine? What is this? This unit is immune to poison and acid damage through a magnetron grenade. Okay, all that is great. Well, you don't have anything. You can go in and shoot. And we have a lot of grenades. I guess that works. How far can the grenade action go? So if I'm here technically, can the grenade go completely to the other side?
Roger that.
And from here it should be able to
Moving
reach.
on target. Catch.
And the high cover is never going to get destroyed, so we have to do this. What? Unless we can somehow flank one of them. Oh, that does flank the behind person.
Missed the target.
Oh, we would have to flashbang you. Flashbang, kill that other person off.
I better go. Fire in the hole!
Keep it together, men!
Target down.
Roger that.
Flashbang removes aim by 25%, right? I think. Or does it remove aim by 50%? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let me check, right? XCOM2 disorient. Aim penalty. Let me check on the internet, right? XCOM2 disorient minus 20%. But I cannot allow it to throw a grenade, right? That this is just too dangerous. 72%. Yeah, we just have to do this. I don't want to disorient you because then you don't use up any of your special abilities. So only you.
Flash out! On my way.
It's generally not the worst.
Can't get my bearings.
That is what I was thinking, right? Because they were disoriented, so they are most likely to just enter a base Overwatch.
Locked and loaded.
which just we can destroy the cover and do 3 damage. Let's go. Right, we have already destroyed the loot for this mission, so there is no need to be. And now you do 4 damage. Sure. If you crit with 4, that's a kill. Yeah.
Kill confirmed. We're not picking up any other contacts. Get those charges deployed.
Yeah, here it goes. Aye, Bradford. 2 turns remaining. Let's go.
Signal confirmed. X4 charges are active. That transmitter is history. Good work, Commander.
Yeah, without the Reaper, this mission would have been very, very difficult, right? 8 enemies, although look at the enemies that were there. What absurd. No, you were not the MVP, the Reaper was the MVP. 3 kills. Okay, I guess the fact that doesn't matter, right? The 2 out of 5 doesn't tell us the story, right? All the kills were because of the stock. All the 3 kills were, I think not 3, right? At least 2 kills were because of the stock, right? Only the first kill was not because of the stock. I think that was the Viper kill. But every other kill was because of the stock, right? So the stock, as usual, very overpowered, right? Heavy hitter, dealt the most critical damage. Okay, whatever. Most exposed, kill stealer. Yep, kill stealer is true. You did not kill anything, that is not true, right? You killed so many things, right? With that shot accuracy. Sneakiest, yep. Ranger did not kill anybody but took two great shots. And Grenadier was also very good. And Lorraine was also very good, right? I mean, you had very good shot accuracy, but it doesn't tell us the truth because all your shots were versus transmitter relays, right? Only the one final shot was there, but that would have happened anyway. So take mission photo, right? Can we just randomize this? I really don't like that one. Okay, this one is pretty high. Specialist 2, Reaper 5, Ranger 1, Hair Tie, Alex Zadra, and Sharpshooter 7. Okay, that is good. Heroes of East Africa. Operation Lone Vagabond is finished now, so let's just go. That gives us an engineer. Let's see what it stops.
Citizens should be aware that due to recent attacks on critical infrastructure across the region, supplies of certain food and medical items will be unavailable in a number of city centers. Check with local officials for more information.
Dealt most damage, Alex Mara Zadra. Okay, successful shot percentage only 73. That is pretty bad. Made most attacks, Lorraine. Okay, 0.67 enemies per kill, 23 is also fine. Most under fire. Okay, and move furthest obviously is Yorha, so that is fine, I guess. Right, all the stats look fine to me. I mean, our shot percentage was bad, but that could have easily been more than 80, but that's fine.
You can bet they're still in the fight. Finger on the trigger.
Okay, I think some bonds got available. That is pretty good, and nobody got tired, which means that the people are up for the next mission. So here you go, Shredder. You only have ever vigilant, so you are not a good person, right? You are a grenadier that we don't care to take anywhere. Especially not in the final mission. But you have Shredder, right? Shredder is what we really need then. So, and that would give us the engineer, right? Also Advent Purifier Corps, Viper Corps, Advent Trooper Corps 4. Sectoid. So that was literally a trooper. So that was some kind of an advanced trooper that we saw. Okay. And that I think is a little bit too much. Advent Purifier, Autopsy, okay.
You and your crew have dealt another serious blow to the aliens' efforts today, Commander. Impressive work.
Stiletto rounds, I guess that is fine to counter. Dr. Zoe is also good, right? We have now engineer. What? Intel is an important resource required to make contact with different regions around the world. Low Intel? Really? Zoe is fine. Low Intel, we have 122 Intel. Game, what are you saying? It's not good. Enemy bestiary. So Viper. Vipers I have started to come, right? This is fine. 10 health, although you have dodge, right? So it's not good. Advent Torture is a problem, right? Although your health starts low, so not the biggest deal. I think free health and free armor. I mean, this is less of the issue. The other guys were a bigger issue, right? Purifiers are a fine, but okay. What was your abilities then? Torture, right? Flamethrower, pacification perch. Pull yourself with a grapple. You actually have a grappling hook, really? That is also has sealed armor. Really? What is this OP nonsense? And what is this Krieg's Marine? Much improved trooper. Health 8. Already 8 health. That is pretty bad. We only have killed one, not 3, but okay. And then we also have a knight now. Armored in faith. Immune to psionic damage. Melee attack and adjacent target attack cannot miss sunder. That is such a problem. So you literally have like Templar Blade, Templar attack, Ballista, fires a psychic ballista and damage all units in a going behind them. What is this nonsense? Okay, this is way too dangerous. 6 health, 3 armor, priest. This is basically a priest who we cannot allow to take the turn off, right? That is pretty OP. I don't know if I am liking how this mod is going. I mean, the Requiem mod is one thing, but this is from the Requiem for Man Advent edition or something. So I don't know if I will play around with this. This feels a little bit too much, but okay,
The
fair enough.
spokesman took a big risk getting inside Advent. Enough for me to believe he's loyal to our cause. There may still be a few skeptics in the movement, but we've got bigger things to worry about than a man on a screen.
Indeed, Bradford. So 3 days, and then what? Okay, the only point is as follows, right? Do we actually go for the machinery, or should we actually go for... I think then we start clearing these two sides, right? After that. The point is, do we actually are going for workshop or not? If we are going for workshop, then we need that. If not, then laboratory or any of these things could be good. I mean, considering how bad we are doing with science against enemies that are spiking this hard, we actually might need laboratory. We might need laboratory. We will need guerrilla. No, sorry, we have the GTS, Guerrilla Tactics School. We will need resistance comms. We will need so many things. Training center would also be great, right? So, although training center can wait as the 5th or the 6th building. I mean, the 4th building is always power. So I guess power can go there while we clear out everything else. View photos. This is good. Although only one soldier got promoted there, right? So the gain in XP from missions is pretty small. You also did not get promoted. We had a great chance to do that, right? If the shot was not a straight kill, we could have actually promoted you. Oh, that is a problem. Oh, ho, 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 ho. I did not like that. Jane and Lorraine are pretty good though, so those two I really want to level put up together. And that is a specialist reaper that would become a sharpshooter ranger. Hmm. Jane can go with both of them. But you can also go with specialist here. No, it's fine. Okay, even without that, I think we have the other specialist is pretty good too. Okay, so that will not be the worst thing. Okay. Not getting Phantom is pretty bad though. I would really want the sharpshooter ranger to come up, right? That would completes the team, right? Then we would just need a grenadier or even two grenadiers to be put in that team, and then we are good to go. So I think this sharpshooter here is pretty good. You will level up, right? You and our ranger will level up in the next mission anyway. So this is a good team, right? So we will do that, but first let's make a save that the mission has ended, right? Hmm. So this will be what, 8.1, right? Timeline 1, 8.1, uh, mission end. This is timeline 2. Right, because this is continuing from the redo part of the mission, right? Previously. Mm, 308. Is that enough to actually build something and also get the magnetic weapons? I'm not so sure. Reduce contract cost is great actually. What?
Just as you are driven to free your people from the perceived oppression of the Elders, the burden of honor instilled upon me since my creation drives my service to the gods, regardless of their intention.
Avenger plotting new course.
Let this stand as a reminder to you, Commander. Until you return to your place at the Elder's side, all who would stand with you in defiance will suffer the same fate.
The Elders never had any issues targeting civilians, and their chosen are no different. The Resistance is counting on us to protect their people. We can't let them down.
That is what happened, right? Her knowledge increased right now. That is what accidentally got skipped by me. Do we do this or just wait for another month? Probably just wait for another month. Let's get out here.
Avenger plotting new course.
And then we will want the reduced contact cost, right? Because that is effectively, where is it? That is effectively 80 intel. West Africa income increased by 27 supplies. That is pretty good. Let's go to rupees and start that. Oh, that is good now. Okay, so here it is. 160 supplies, 3 power, infirmary, power relay, workshop, laboratory, training center, proving ground. A lot of them are pretty good, but I think resistance comms allows us to expand the most out. Right? And it actually allows us to build we can, I think, only build radio relay after building the resistance comms, right, or not? I don't remember how to build radio relay, right? I don't remember actually. Let me check, right? I've forgotten. It automatically comes up, right? Does it actually need resistance comms to build it? Or maybe there is a tech like resistance communications we have already done though, right? Resistance radio, I think we have completed or not. I don't know. Maybe not. Oh, resistance radio we will need to do. Not resistance communications. We have done resistance radio we need to do. Okay. But we still do not have very good.
There's been plenty of gripes about my flying, but I don't see anybody else stepping up, other than the autopilot. We already have forces deployed on a covert action, Commander. We won't be able to initiate another operation until the current one is complete.
This will just be recruit engineer. There is no contact, right? So resistance contact I think is pretty good for us to spread out. After that, proving grounds would also be pretty good, but I think without resistance communications we cannot spread out, right? So I think that is what is the most important to do. Laboratory is also pretty important though, right? We will fall off in tech without it. This is a toss-up between laboratory and resistance comms, right? And that is the bigger issue. Even if we build resistance comms, can we actually expand? That is also another question, to be very fair. That's a very, very difficult question, actually. Because if we do resistance comps now, that means the lab becomes the sixth or the seventh thing, right? But the lab will allow us to very quickly go through the tech tree. 175 supplies, though. And the fifth building we built resistance comps. Does that work out, or the fifth building we built as laboratory? And then the proving grounds, right? Resistance comps here. This can be the power relay, so this can be the workshop. Resistance comps needs 2 engineers. This could be something else with 2 engineers. I mean, even with power relay that works out, right? 2 engineers here, 2 there, rather 2 gremlins, so workshop can go in there for sure. And otherwise, what would we need? Proving grounds. Yeah, that works out. Otherwise, if we do laboratory, then the fifth building is a laboratory. Then the fifth building gets out laboratory. Then laboratory is very delayed. And the only choice is this, right? Do we delay laboratory quite a lot, or do we delay resistance comps quite a lot? I just don't like delaying resistance comps that much. But if we delay laboratory, we might just lose out the game anyway, right? Because then we lose out on the tech if I cannot keep enough scientists. How many scientists do we have? We have only 3, right? We have only 3. Third one was even bought. So unless we get a fourth and a fifth scientist very quickly, it's not looking good, right?
Our research is progressing as expected, Commander.
Slowly.
From my own experience, Advent generally deploys heavy security rather than subterfuge when it comes to protecting their primary facilities, at least the ones I had access to personally. If they have gone to the trouble of hiding this black site, I suspect our findings there will lead us to even greater questions.
I guess we will just do the proving grounds much later. Like, so resistance comms, power relay, training center, then workshop or not, we will consider that, right? And then we move down. Yeah, I think I have just talked myself into doing resistance comms, okay? 160 supplies and 3 power. Sure.
Commander, we've pushed our current power systems to the limit. We don't have any capacity to spare, which means we can't expand our facilities further.
16 days, that is pretty good. Behind enemy lies in 4 days. But anyway, this magnetic weapons does get done in 3 hours. That is pretty good. Okay, that is pretty good. So let's first do that.
These findings will likely prove crucial to our ongoing efforts, Commander.
Indeed, Tigan, they will. Let's go.
These magnetic-based weapons are a lot like the early railgun prototypes. They fire projectiles at extremely high velocity.
So we are able to improve 2 things, right? Magnetic rifle and shotgun. It is very, very good. And the mag auto pistol also. Mag pistols are pretty good. Shotgun is great. Magnetic rifle is great. Resistance radio is inspired, which is great. I really want this. Advanced trooper autopsy is instant. So let's just do it, right?
Knowing that my past surgical experience is limited, I am sure the crew appreciates that I hone my skills on fallen Advent forces before triaging our own wounded. To the uninitiated, the common Advent trooper is seemingly human. The aliens have disguised its most glaring divergence from the human form with a carefully designed helmet. Despite a thorough analysis, I have yet to discover what, if any, advantage the Advent hybrid soldiers' enormous eyes provide. Testing their visual acuity will no doubt prove difficult.
Vital scanner we will be able to get, right? So that is pretty good. New item available, indeed. So gauze weapons we want to do, but that would take time. Resistance radio would is halfway done. That would allow us to build an additional comm station that is pretty good and expand out. And after this, we do straight up want to go for the gauze weapons, right? Or faceless autopsy. Okay, but I think resistance radio is pretty good. Although quickly we will get into a position where we want to get for gauze weapons, otherwise we will lose out. So this is just the one thing we are doing, and then we go for gauze weapons guaranteed. So let's do it. Resistance radio, I think. Yeah, sure. Okay, let's go.
I'll see that work begins immediately, Commander. I'll contact you when I have a full report available.
Yeah, engineering.
What can I do for you, Commander?
Build items. 135 supplies and 20 alien alloys. Magnetic rifle squad upgrade. Sure. And shotgun is what? 50 supplies, 10 alien alloys. Mag pistol is 50 supplies, 10 alien alloys. Mag auto pistol is just Templar, right? So that we don't need to do that right now, unless we are using
Dad
Templar.
would have been proud of what we're doing here. For the first time in a long time, we're actually a threat to the aliens, and they know it. Now we just have to make all those people in the colonies remember what we're fighting for. My father didn't die so we could become a race of cowering test subjects for the aliens to toy with. We just have to get the people's attention.
Although we have so many things to scan, I think this is not needed to do this in 16 days, right? It can take 30 days. It's fine, right? We have scans worth of like 20 or 30 days already in there. So that taking its time is fine, because just after that we will anyway have power relay. So I guess we can clear this for some alien alloys also, right? It will not take 60 days. I think this is fine to take 32 days. We will get a retaliation pretty soon, I think. No radio relays.
I am still hard at work on the current research priority, Commander.
Yeah. Yeah, we need to get a lot of things done. So I don't need that. The rookies has been expanded. And I grenade and ammo.
That you approach the refuge of the insidious Templars. Do not assume that their aid will make any difference to your cause.
This will also go through, so after that for 20 days anyway we can't make contact that way. High alert is also fine, I guess. Imminent retaliation strike. It happens on April 25, right? So let's just keep scanning it for one more days. Yep, for this also. Okay, let's also check GTS for something. Is there anything good? Nope, we can't get anything. That requires a captain, which we don't have.
Advent propaganda machine is running full steam. We're picking up their transmissions even way out in the middle of nowhere.
Not good at all, but okay, whatever. I mean, you are a normal grenadier, so whatever it is. So let's look at this, right? We have 4 grenadier, only 3 rangers, so we need 1 more ranger at least, and at least 1 more specialist. So 1 more specialist, 1 more ranger. Rangers are not that. Specialists are very hungry on comp ability points. So I think I will first want to get a 4th ranger, right? I think so. And that should be what? You? Okay, that being said, Jim Raynor, who do you want to be with? Carol Danvers, Mara Zadra, not possible. It's probably not possible. Look, could be possible. Okay. Sure, that might be possible. You want to be with Elsa Walker. Okay, but you are a grenadier. So Elsa, we can get up, or we get Kate the Fox Archer up. Will you be fine with Kate the Fox Archer? I don't see her anywhere here. Oh, you will be fine with Kate the Fox Archer. Okay. That is pretty good then. Let's go here. You become our ranger. No one lives forever, right? I have played that game. This you are so much fun. So here you get trained to be a ranger. Let's go. Kate Archer. A ranger, and then we will get a specialist. But the specialist we will get after getting those rupees, I think, right? That would make sense. 10 days is fine. Supply drop 9 days. No, we will get a retaliation right now. Let's just start.
Their suffering is needless, but they have spurned the Elder's office of peace for the last time.
Operation Rebel Sentinel, Haven Assault. Haven Assaults are usually not the worst thing, but the Warlock can again be here, so we will want the Reaper to be here, right, anyway. And then come back for 5 days or something, right? 27 hours for that. It's pretty horrible for us. So what's the team we want? Like this? Alex might not even be needed, truthfully, right? Because Alex wants to be with you. And lightly wounded for only 2 hours. So we could get you up if we wanted. But I mean, Alex and Dinah can go to another mission. That is pretty fine because our specialist here will get tired here. So what we could do is just put Snake Eyes here, because you will level up from this, right? You are at 16 out of 18. That is pretty good. So suppose we remove all 4 here. Start with you. Something like this. Oh, we have a second upgrade abroad. This is so much better. Advanced scope and advanced repeater though. Although perhaps stock is still better, but this is not to be scoffed at either, right? Improved advanced scope is very good. Advanced repeater is great actually. And this is good. Healing is good. I mean, flashbang won't work except versus sectoid and some enemies, but I still think this is better than nothing. And in this way, we will level up. We have a revival protocol. We have medical protocol. We have long watch. Our ranger doesn't do anything, but we have shrapnel remote start, so we can do a lot of things, right? And we have shredder here, right? So if we look at this, there is a chance we level up. No, we should level up all three of you, and not level you both, but maybe we can get your a little bit higher towards lieutenant. That will need some time, but I think this is the team that we want. So yeah. So the retaliation is here, right? This is where we are. I think this is a nice place to end the episode here after we make a save. Right? Let's just make a save. I'm also pretty tired right now, so this is pretty good, right? This will be 8.2, right? Yep. Haven assault generally means that we have a chance to really win the mission easily. But if a requiem enemy comes in, then Haven assault people can easily die. That will be that, but I guess we are not doing terrible, right? 3 engineer, 3 scientists at late April. I would have liked 4 engineer and 4 scientists maybe, but not to be greedy, but there is that, right? But we will get another engineer even in 1 more month, so we will get to like 5, 6 engineers pretty quickly. So the point will be to get scientists up, which means that the fifth building should probably be a library, and only the sixth building should be the training center. So we will see about that, right? But here, all this is done. We are in Warlock region, so there is no need to make what is that battle scanner, right? But in the assassin region, I think I will start carrying one battle scanner because the assassin is a little bit too stupid, in my opinion. But yeah, regardless, that is that I'm getting too ahead of myself. This is where I'll be ending the episode. So thank you all for watching. See you in the next episode then. Bye bye. And yeah, I think I might just end the stream here. This was a pretty eventful stream, right? Uh, so yeah, we have made good progress, and we can continue from here later then. So yep, that's where I'll be ending the stream. So see you guys later then. Bye bye, and have a nice day or evening wherever you're watching from. See you later.